A woman who developed what she called an addiction to sunbeds, sometimes using them 3 times a week, says she hopes her skin cancer diagnosis will remind others of the dangers. Levi Verrall from Rochester, who said she'd also lay in the sun whenever she could, had to have surgery on her face. She's now urging others to look after their skin as part of a new sun safety campaign. Chrissy Reedy has more.
She's been addicted to sunbeds since she was 16.
I used to love the glow on my skin, and I just thought that I didn't feel myself if I didn't have a suntan.
But when a small white mark appeared on her face, Levi thought it was skin pigmentation, but a biopsy revealed it was skin cancer.
It was terrifying because I just didn't know what the end result was going to look like. I've been extremely lucky, but at the time I was absolutely petrified because of where it was on my face.
The cancer was non-melanoma, but she still needed surgery to remove all trace of it.
It was a huge incision because it had rooted down underneath my skin.
Around 3,100 people are diagnosed with skin cancer every year in the southeast. Melanoma skin cancer rates, the more aggressive type, have increased in the UK by almost 1/3 in the past decade. But nearly 9 in 10 cases are preventable, caused by overexposure to ultraviolet radiation from the sun and sunbeds.
Going and getting burnt in the hot sunny weather will ultimately lead to more cancer in the future. So perhaps the thing to take away from this would be to not get burnt and to report to your GP if you have any new or changing lesions. And if they're concerned, they'll be referring them to the urgent cancer clinic.
In most cases, it probably isn't cancer, but the only way to know is to get it checked out. And if you spot cancer early, treatment is much, much more likely to be successful.
So please look after yourself, girls. Please don't overuse the sunbeds and expose yourself too much.
Since surgery, the mum of 2 has been sharing her story as a warning to others.
It's very scary when you go through something like that and you realise you've almost inflicted it on yourself. You have to make these changes. I do not sit in the sun anymore. I used to sit in the sun for long periods of time with oil on my skin. I would never dare to go outside the door now without a 50 factor on.
Levi says she feels lucky the cancer could be removed and that we should love the skin we're in instead of damaging it. Chrissy Reedy, BBC South East Today, Rochester.
It's 13 minutes to 7.